No, the show must go on, and I gotta start week 3, regardless of whether I finish week 2. I gotta continue. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is write these things down, and in my calendar, you can't go another day unless you do these tasks. Okay, and that's what I'm promising myself on this video. Okay, week 2 was short because I didn't do everything, but week 3 will be different. It will be. I'm manifesting it. It already started out rough, but it's gonna be great. See you in week 3. Look how much progress I make in week 3. I feel like this also depends on my period. I'm not on my period. I'm in my follicular phase, but you know what I mean. See you in week 3. Bye. Meet artist date. I did meet artist date. I did find one thing. I went for a photo shoot that I'm planning, and I did find one thing. Did not find a lot though. I want to do another thing at the thrift store because there's so many things that you can revamp, and I think it's part of my style, or the style I want to have, to like start wearing cooler outfits. I feel like if I were to dress the way I wanted to dress, I would really be mentally and physically unstoppable. Secondly, I have my morning pages here. I'm not going to show y'all what I be writing, but realized I thought that these jumbo pages were to take up 3 pages because, like, in a normal journal, the pages are half this size. But I just realized, because there's like 100 and something pages and 200 something pages, since this week 3 pages is from here to here. That's long as fuck. And I've been writing singular pages, and that's why I'm getting nowhere. What the F? I know. The morning pages were already kicking my butt, but I know if I actually sat down and wrote 3 pages, I would literally be writing for 3 hours. How fat do you think my handwriting is? I don't have that much to say in the morning. I don't even say good morning to my partner because I'm so tired and so lackluster of words, you know? And while I didn't finish my letters to my heroes and my villain, still have to do that. I just feel like that's going to be a little emotionally tolling. I did do a lot of my stuff for week 3. I sat down for an hour and I just read the tasks and just did them. And they're cool. You get to write down your favorite toys and answer all these questions. Detective work for your inner child. My favorite childhood toy was a stuffed animal. My favorite game was my favorite movie I saw as a kid. I don't want to do it much, but I enjoy. Or I don't get to do it much, but I enjoy. My favorite musical instrument is. And it's like all the things that like your inner child like really loves, and the things that you should be getting to that is gonna like fulfill your life. Task 1 was describing my childhood room, and I had 3 different childhood rooms because my mom, like, every trimester of our lives changed our room, so she would like go ham. And I don't have any pictures, I don't think, unless I dig, but I had a garden room when I was like a baby. When I graduated to like maybe 2nd grade, I got my room designed a second time to my favorite theme, which is what I wrote about, and it was like hula, tiki, Hawaii themed. So I was living in paradise, literally. Lock me in my room, I don't care. And then 3rd, when I became a teenager, like high school and like I think the end of middle school, I just had a room. It was like black, white with accents of blue, because blue is my favorite color, like a teal. And it had like cool different patterns and designs and stuff of the black and white, and then the blue would just be like splotches here and there, which was cool to me. So I just also, it made me realize that my mom is cool as fuck, and not everyone had a cool ass room. She really did her big one. And then talk about traits I like about myself, traits I don't like about myself, which, like, I don't mind sharing. Traits I like: as a child, I was artistic, popular. I was really brave to say whatever I wanted. I really created whatever I wanted. Like, in art class, I really, like, invested my whole energy into it. And I was silly. I was silly as hell. I think that's one of my favorite traits about myself. Even now, I'm just silly. Accomplishments, my favorite treats. Oh, they actually said I need to go get a treat. I need to go get a sweet treat to heal my inner child this week. So I'm going to do that too. And it was really nice. Like, my accomplishments as a child came really easy. Not that they don't come easy now. Like, I continue to accomplish stuff. But as a kid, like, I was always put out there in competitions, in activities. Like, as an adult, it's like I'm paying for that shit myself. So am I doing it? No. My rotten habits: saying yes when I really wanted to say no, overconsumption / overspending, not working out, not setting time for self-care, and not taking care of my items like oil changes for my car. Boring. There's also people I wish I met, and people I'd like to hang out with for the rest of my life. I wrote Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince, Mac Miller, and my grandma Marie. Honorable mention, Jimi Hendrix / Amy Winehouse. I don't necessarily feel like, if I really did my research about people that have died, that these would be the people. But those were just some people that came to the top of my head. And I was like, they're raw as fuck. I'm going to sit here and do a few more tasks. I'm almost done with this week's task, which is awesome. Now I'm going to go get that sweet treat. Excuse me, I just woke up, but I just want to document I did 3 pages in the Artist Way workbook for the first time. That shit was hard. I'm going to try to do it again for the rest of the week. But that was hard. What am I supposed to write? Lights on, nothing home. I literally just woke up. Still have mascara on my eyes from yesterday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because one day, just like Doechii, this is going to blow up and I'm going to be famous. Don't miss out.